Are we ready, kids?
Yeah, waiting for you.
Are you ready, kids?
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
That's totally not copyrighted.
I'm just going to start. Hello everyone and welcome to the finale round of...
Why are you going so fast?
I heard
MC
Waffle
down, let's
laughing.
You don't need
Hello
to
everyone and welcome to the show. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to the finale roundup video for the Automation Beam Championship Season 7. We've had a very diverse season this season of road cars, USSR Bouncy Boys, GT3 racers, Shed Supercar Contraption and of course the LSD infused Hot Wheels round to top it off. So I think it is a good idea that we start the video right now. Let me introduce the cast. Today I have with me myself, who is surprisingly bad at this game, Nev, who is not paying us,
Hello.
Waffle from Waffle Motors and from Poland,
Hello.
James, who is an all-rounder, known from Beatles in this season.
Hello.
Replay, who is 12.
Hello.
And Smons, who is the second best Dutch person in this podcast.
Hello.
The first round was all about creating a vaguely working piece of trash in a shed in the Cotswolds, or something. The shed supercar was meant to be cheap, fast, and sometimes able to move on its own power, so perfect in every single way. The winner of this round was the Waffle Motors Nevis Leothan 6S, which, according to Smons the Hamster, was the worst car he ever drove in his entire life. The best looking car this round was voted to be the Shibuya Alpha Kit 252 V6, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's not personally what I would put in first place for aesthetics, but this round aesthetics, the voting was horrible. So
Yes,
Well,
it was really horrible.
Also,
Yeah,
Smons, why did you find the car so terrible? Because it won.
What?
You said you found the round winner, the Waffle Motors car, terrible to drive.
Yeah, it was an
Are
absolute
you lying?
death trap. Like, if you braked, you either went left or didn't brake.
yeah, but that's why
Why
you don't drive an MR2 because you need to get used to that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
get
I
used to the
don't drive because I'm lazy.
unexplainable. Yeah, okay.
It was fun.
Well, your cars are undrivable as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Still remember the orange convertible thing made in hell?
It was not bad. I actually liked that.
Wasn't great.
I have to say, actually, the thing about the car pulling left was actually consistent with my Season 5 Round 5 car, the supercar, because that was pulling to the left hard under acceleration. So,
So
yeah,
you were just overcompensating.
yeah, exactly. I'm just
Yes,
balancing
okay.
things out.
Also, was your car the V6 or a V6? I mean,
What?
was the car a V6?
I actually don't remember, but probably yes. I mean, I like half of engineering, Nev did the rest, and then XCG designed it, which is the only reason why the car even won in the first place, because I didn't touch it that much. So, you know.
Yeah. And the best. Why didn't this car win the best aesthetics? By the way, like the Waffle Motors one.
Yeah, it didn't do as well as I expected, honestly. It looks pretty cool, very era appropriate.
Looks like a French Lotus. Also, the back of the Shibuya looks like an Alfa Romeo, and the front looks like someone tried to make a Tesla but with an engine in it.
Yeah, I guess.
The second round was placed in the part of the world that is great if you're a straight white communist male with ties to the government and an alcoholism problem. The Arcana round was full of interesting builds, for example the Beatles Pradet 1057, which was not only the round winner but also the car that was voted best looking. The Impulse Automotive ZK F306 was the second best looking car for the round and also second overall. So we have two vans, none of which is from Team Van.
That's disappointing.
And one of which is resting.
You mean like there's still some car left on the rust, right?
Yeah.
That is just part of the design. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's of course intentional.
Yes.
Did anything fall off that when you were driving it, James?
It didn't actually. I was really surprised.
Oh, nice.
Because when you look at it, you see the planks on the roof and in the back. So you would expect some of it to fall off, but everything held on to it.
Which track was this? The industrial track again, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And the
Yeah,
other car. Oh, sorry, Nev.
Yeah, Reflow made the track this round. It was pretty good.
But everyone hated it, so I don't know.
I loved it.
Some
And I just realized that the Impulse car looks like it has a giant engine in the front, which it clearly has not.
I mean, it has hopes and dreams, and it has to fit them somewhere.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's good enough.
Next, in round 3, we had to build GT3 cars, which, as you can see, made sure we had a very diverse grid, looks-wise. The round winner was our very own replay with the RJAF Giordano Koya GT3, which looks not at all similar to the front of the Ferrari 458, or best aesthetics car for this round, which is the Alliance Autotopia Zen concept. So, if you look closely, you can actually see differences between these two cars.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're both red and exactly the same in every single way.
Yes.
And the one on the left looks better than the one on the right, honestly.
But that's because you just stole the front from a Ferrari.
I mean, sure, and I guess I can blame the results being wrong on me not voting in this round. So, yeah.
It's all your fault.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
that's
realize
Anyone-
it looked like a Ferrari anyway.
Of course you did.
Yeah, what the people don't know is that the host votes and aesthetics are just multiplied by 10, obviously.
Yeah. So if you were not happy with your result, then blame Waffle, as it turns out.
Ah, well.
For round 4 was for 4x4s, which is an interesting sentence. The turn of the century off-road rabbits hopped around the Jungle Rock Island track with haste and precision. The car that won this round was the Yoshida Freeclimber 4x4, which was built by the Yellow Peril, and the second best looking car was the Hinode Jimmy 4x4, built by Pog Motorsports, which is the most 90s thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, next to that picture of Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears and their entire denim outfits, which you all won't know about, probably.
Yeah, because you're.
I mean, we can show everyone with the magic of editing.
Oh yeah, is that not a copyrighted picture?
I just pop it on the screen, it'll be fine.
Okay,
It appears now.
we hope. Well, the name, the Hinode Jimmy, Jesus, I said it wrong twice, which means that he's doing it well. And a Baja-inspired thing, which has weird joints on the roll cage in the back, and zero use of the bed.
Yeah, that was literally the same as Waffle and I's car, but just better in every single way, which was kind of sad.
Yeah.
Except for the one who chose that rim size.
The markets.
That's
market.
Also, the bed being useless. That's just how the Baja was.
Yeah, that's
Unless
fair.
you use the bed extender.
Is there a bed extender?
Yeah, there's a metal pipe thing that you basically pull the tailgate down and you flip the pipe thing from the inside, and it just extends the bed by like
And
I don't know, like half a meter or something.
and then you can just only carry more big things, otherwise the things will fall out.
Yes, exactly.
So it's useless, is what you're saying.
I guess.
Okay, well, fair. And then we have the last round, which was not for the faint of heart. The Hot Wheels round was all crazy and no chill. The loops, the power, the wings. The first place car here was the Waffle Motors Powerslide 590, and the best looking car was the Elgato Racing Hot Wheels Afterburner, which has rockets. And Waffle, I am assuming your car has 590 horsepower on the dot?
No, it actually has 589 point something.
Yes, great. Amazing naming once again. Jesus. How many fixtures are in that rocket thing?
Well, he said that the rocket burners alone had more fixtures than Merge's cars, so at
So
least.
like 10.
Didn't he say that about the headlights?
Or maybe in the headlights. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the headlights.
I think I checked this car in particular, and it crashed my automation 4 times.
Nice.
It was worth it. That was really cool. This was exactly what I was hoping to see when we did this round. This round, actually, the aesthetics voting was really fun. There was a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
The whole thing was fun.
Yes,
I
Yes.
feel like
dude,
Oh yeah, and
was very.
Oh,
yeah,
that-
yeah.
that was the best car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So,
Also,
yeah.
Waffle doesn't know how to take pictures of his cars, as it seems.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm trying.
It's
seems
not
like
in the
no
middle,
one-
Waffle.
So Dan, how did Duke come about then?
I was building the 50s off-road thing, and then I got a mental breakdown after 2 hours, and then I made a giant oval, and then I made it into an exhaust.
Didn't Smolin say not to do it or something?
Well, he made that thing, and then I was like, I'll try to do something else because it will get like everyone will vote it a 1 because it's a meme build, and then I was trying to build a new one, and I also just got a fucking mental breakdown, and I was like, okay, we'll use the exhaust, and then it got like way too high score.
He didn't want to do it at first, but then I tried to convince him by paying him 10 euros, but he didn't accept.
Oh yeah,
And now
I
it's
just-
great.
Sorry, I just want to mention about the power slide. It somehow weighs 1,500 or so kilos in automation, and it was over 300 kilos heavier in the beam, so it was around 850 kilos. And I
Ooh.
still don't know how that happened.
And it was so slow versus the other cars. It was 1 round. So.
Chonk.
Sure. Thank you, James.
Yes. I try.
Yeah. James, voiceover master. Then the fastest constructor, which is a very big surprise, was the yellow Peril, which I now realize all his cars were yellow as well, which is a bit late.
Oh yeah, that,
Yeah,
I
something they
didn't
really
know
like.
this.
And also the best the best automation rating was also the yellow Peril. I don't know what these two mean, by the way.
What, the yellow or the pearl?
What's not the name. What's the fastest constructor again, Nev?
So that's basically who got the most points out of the lap time category for constructors. And the same for the second one. It's whoever got the most points out of the automation rating. So basically, who's the best at pleasing the really weird markets.
Ah, okay.
Basically, nerfs drop.
And to beat Beep, who always says you can't make a fast car and also get good markets, then boom. Person that got the fastest award also got the fastest or the best automation rating. So
Yeah,
it's
so if you're watching this, Beep, suck it. Anyway, then we are going off to the Constructors Podium, which is a 3rd place and a 2nd place and another 1st place.
yeah, that's how podium work.
Yeah, thank you, but leave me alone. In 3rd place, we have Betos, which has interesting pictures, as I can see right now. The car is upside down, but now it isn't, and things are falling out. And the other car has a 15-meter plastic runway down the bottom.
Yes. It is to help the driving of it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes, because
We can see
it channels the air, right, through front, and it acts as a giant diffuser at the back.
yeah. And do the wheels touch the floor?
Maybe?
Watching you do the lap in Beam was brilliant. How you just
Oh,
that-
yes.
Also, I just noticed that every car Jav made has a weird thing except for the GT3 car. Like the door is open, the other one has a plastic rail on the bottom. Jav has a lot of wood in the second small car, and the other one is flying.
Yes.
I mean, the GT3 car also had teeth, so
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then in 2nd place we have Impulse Automotive, who made cool things. The Aerial Atom thing, the Jurassic Park Jeep thing, which you of course didn't mean to make after Jurassic Park, but I'm a boomer, so I remember that movie. And the Diora 2 remake, which has 4 engines, which is enough, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, one for each wheel is good enough.
How would that even work, by the way? Can you just sit inside of the axle?
Pretty much.
No, you put the wheel on top of put the wheel under the engine.
Under the engine, because that's the way the axle turns, of course, like straight down.
Yes.
Okay, well, good to
You
know,
have no
James.
transmission, nothing. You just the power goes straight from the engine to the wheel.
Well,
It's
Bluetooth.
a Bluetooth engine, yes.
Yes.
And then at first, of course, we have the yellow peril again, which has glowing wheels and stuff. I mean, we've seen this picture 3 times, so I don't know what to say about it anymore.
We're
Yeah,
probably
just
gonna
nerf
see,
strop.
Yeah, we should. We just have his points.
I like that it says golden on the sign behind for the yellow pair.
Oh yeah.
Well spotted.
Oh, nice.
False advertising.
Yeah, not a sponsor, by the way. Golden gasoline. Now we have the table, which I hate. Yes,
It is indeed a table. I can confirm that.
thank you very much, Waffle.
Yes.
We can say that the yellow peril is like 15,000 miles ahead of Impulse Automotive, with Jeremy Clarkson also running 2 other championships next to this, which is cool that he's still second. Which is less cool for James, who is 2 points behind a man who does other things as well.
Yeah, that was pretty tight. I mean, Jeremy, his team did really well this season because they were kind of like underdogs. Like nobody expected them to do really well, but they finished second overall, which was pretty nice to see.
And then a lot far back is replay, which is also good because he jumped up a few. Which position did you get previous season replay?
Like top 11, I think.
Top 11th. This
Yeah,
is
like-
a fancy way of saying 11th.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Not
Then
bad.
we have Rainbow Motors, who changed the name from Nextus, which ruins my pun every time. That's fine. And then we see interesting stuff. Team
And-
Van is in 14th, which is interesting. That is John Vanway guy got better points than people who actually tried.
I like
Somehow-
On you go, Waffle.
Oh, I mean, I like how in just 3 rounds we managed to get Waffle Motors to top 10 and end up in 9th somehow.
If we were
Yeah,
in all 5 rounds at the rate we were going, we would have finished second. But
Yeah,
not
but sadly you didn't. So moving on, this is the graph, which doesn't interest me at all. So if someone wants to explain this,
basically, if you want to know where you need to improve or hire like loads of people to do your work for you and get you a better result, you look at this graph and look at which color is the smallest and be like, okay, this is where I need to get more points.
So Dan,
So-
I need a new designer.
we might do what other people did and just hire 70 people.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Hire everybody in the top
Yeah.
10, then you will win. So,
Yes, this have the same team for everyone.
yeah. This is round 2.
We all win. Now we have the Drivers' Championship round winner. So it's every team who won the round with the car shown. That was a nice sentence from me there. First was Waffle Motors with Nev as a driver. Am I doing things wrong? Yes, I am. It's just the fastest driver for each round.
Yeah, whoever got
Which
the
was
fastest
Nev.
lap time. Yeah, so in round 1, despite Smon saying it was the worst car he's ever driven, I actually really liked it, and it was pretty fast. So
Maybe
I-
just Swans, we could maybe also change our driver for the team. Just quit.
I guess.
So yeah, the thing did well and Nev did well as well. Did you do one round driving, or were you driving the all 3 rounds?
I drove all 3 rounds, but this was the round that I drove well in. So
Yes. Okay. Second was in round 2. It was the yellow power with Strop, which is a big surprise, of course, for everyone involved.
he got a really good lap. I tried to match it afterwards on the thing that we failed for the 3rd time doing the car. Because every time everyone's like, yes, that's a great idea, we'll all do it, and then nobody enters. But I couldn't, I was only like getting within like a second of the fastest time there, so Strop did a very good job, as usual.
The thing looks a bit like a British Nash. Is it the Nash? The Nash Metropolitan, the weird small thing, the
Is
sedan.
that British?
No, that isn't, but this is. I think. Oh, it's
I-
Russian, of course.
Yeah.
I know, I'm confused by this sideline thing.
Yeah, ignore me. Anyway, round 3, Teacup won, who did nothing for the entire season, and then won a round for some reason, as quickest.
Yeah. No effort racing, and then wins.
Yes, of course, with the round headlights.
Yeah.
Which like every car has, I think, of this, or a lot of cars have.
Yeah, that's one of his brands. I think is it Centuri, his brand? It has like those headlights. It's basically he builds Porsches, but he doesn't want to make them look like Porsches, so they bought this. So it's
Yeah,
not
and then he still makes them with round headlights.
yeah.
Basically, Porsches with
Pretty cool
Lotus
in-
colors.
Yeah, is the engine in the back on this, or don't you know?
Probably.
Why
Either
does
way,
that
that's
front intercooler?
you can have the
Yes.
radiator at the front with the
Or
engine at
you
the
should
back.
have the radiator in the front, but I'm just being an annoying ass.
Anyway, I think Teacup is showing that he didn't forget how to win a round since like early seasons.
Yeah,
Oh,
when he has more than 15 minutes to spend on a round, he will win it.
He's a pretty quick driver now that he's got a wheel.
Yeah. In round 4, Linus won, or Linus, still don't know how to pronounce that, which is from Impulse Automotive. And they made the Jurassic Park thing, which I keep on mentioning for some reason.
Yeah,
I
he's
should
another
probably-
racing driver.
So,
He's pretty quick.
Did they do padding on the roof thing? Roll cage.
yeah,
That's cool.
I now think I should watch Jurassic Park. I've actually never seen it.
I've only seen Jurassic World because it has Chris Pratt in it.
Of course.
Because I'm not superficial. Also, the front is probably stolen from Jeep, and we might have a lawsuit on our hands with this, but that's fine. And then round 5 we have IKEA. I mean Delta Z or Deltas for Winthorpe Motors, who made a crossover episode between Wario and IKEA, as it seems.
Yeah, PC Moreno, who designed this car, he's always got some interesting designs, which some people love and some people question. But
Question.
They did a really good job driving.
All that car needs is just some meatballs, and it would just be perfect.
Does it have 3-spoke wheels?
I think it does.
Looks like it.
Oh yes.
Was it attacked by frisbees as well, or is that not a thing that I'm allowed to say?
It does look like there is frisbees coming out of the car. But that's for aerodynamics, clearly.
Oh yeah, sure, that's fine then. Then the drivers' podium, so the fastest 3 drivers of this season, and we begin with the second place because that is how counting down from 3 works. With James, who's here from Betos.
Yes, hello.
So tell us about your secrets, James. Was it cocaine? You can be honest now.
Oh yes. Lots
Okay,
of it.
Did you win any of the rounds? Like driver?
Driver wise,
I don't think you did.
I did not.
You were just
I was second, I think, in the round 5.
right,
Use more
okay.
cocaine.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I was second.
Yeah, from this season on, season 8, you can donate money for James to buy cocaine. So
Yes,
that's the
please
thing.
do.
We'll Venmo you some information. I don't know how that works because I'm 25,000 years old. Second place again is tied with Betos, is Linus from Impulse Automotive. I mean, all the cars look quick, except for the 2 on the outside.
I keep being confused between Linus and the Linus from Linus Corsa.
Yeah, but he's dead or something, so he's...
I actually thought that was the same person, and I was confused.
I think I pronounced it wrong 20 times.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this the first time we've had an American on the podium for the drivers? I
Is
feel
he
like
American?
He is American, yes. I'm looking at the standings right now. He is American.
Do you have his address?
I do.
Okay. Can send our hit squad then. And in first place, which is no surprise again, is Strop for the Yellow Peril, who is
He did-
winning 20,000 awards today.
He did only he was only the fastest driver though in one round, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, but
And
James got
he-
second while not winning anyone.
And he never came second. There's some fun facts for you. He came first and then got 3 third place finishes.
Nice. And one.
Won something else can't be bothered working out.
Okay, that's fair. And then for the table, we have this, which I will now zoom in for the people watching the stream, which is not how this works, but that's fine. Just edit that bit out. So James and James and Linus got the exact same amount of points, and then it's a jump of 8 points to Stig,
Which
which
isn't
is
that
cool.
much. Yeah,
No.
it's yeah.
And then we have some other guy, and then we have for Pog Motorsports, which is still, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I just make a shush sound. Replay is also doing well.
You stepped up your driving this season a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
I
Still
mean,
not
you're-
as good as I would want it, but yeah.
Getting better anyway. You beat me.
First, yeah, but you did 4 rounds.
Yeah, but that's not important. He beat me, okay?
Okay, that's fine then. I will just enter every round, and I can also beat you then.
Well, Delta's only did 3 rounds as well, but he wasn't far behind me.
Where's Delta from?
Delta's is from Sweden. There's a lot of fast Swedish drivers. Because the coloured cow, or
There's
Seg,
one.
he's also...
Always, yeah. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, Seg is quick.
Oh, I can see the flags, by the way, now. I'm not dumb, I swear. We only have 1 Belgian. He has 6 points. Doing well, Belgian. Woo! Okay, so now the Designers Podium, which is new for this season, and which is not me. Third place is somebody. The guy, not just a random person, for the Yellow Peril, which is like the 58th medal they've won this video. I mean, I think it's fair, because they did pretty things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the rule is if you cut the roof of a sports car, you get 10s. So that's
Yes.
cool.
For some reason. Because our voters are
Second rule
amazing.
is-
We love you.
Yes, we are
Yes,
very happy
we have
with
no
your voting.
complaints whatsoever.
You're all
Yes.
like...
You're all smart and make well thought out decisions.
And I totally don't
Um,
want to murder half of you.
Well, it's not half, it's like a quarter.
Yeah.
Who did the thing and did well. He just, I mean, I don't want to say that he copied the front of a Ferrari and copied the entire car of a Mitsubishi and then made an MR2, but that's not the point.
It's no surprise the MR2 almost won the aesthetics. Because it is just
Yeah.
beautiful. Even though it wasn't at all a thousands car, and the voters are pretty blind. But
But that's
Yeah.
fine. Pretty much the pop-up headlights did the thing for me, because they're cool.
exactly.
And
I'm
they're not period
surprised
correct.
the
So
Evo was really bad in aesthetics.
I'm
I
not.
think it's because it was not too like weird. If you put a plain engine on the top, it would be fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
it had a V10, but like,
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't see that from the outside, can you?
And look
Wait,
at all
Unless
that
you've
makes
put it,
sense.
they
should have put it on the roof.
and Bluetooth engines to the wheels.
Yes.
Yes, that's what we want. We want Bluetooth
I
engine.
was originally gonna put a blower on the hood, but then I don't know.
Well, well done with your aesthetics. You definitely
Yeah,
got better.
Thanks.
we should watch out for the 12-year-old overtaking us all. And then we have first place. We have the imposter, Frederick Linus, who is not the same guy as Linus, and he was designing for Kincaid, which is Josh's team. And he wasn't there, but that's fine. He made cool stuff, like a thing with floating headlights, and Mr. Bean car, and the Land Rover Defender with a tent on the roof.
Yeah. It was really close, actually, for the title. There's only 1 point in it for the top 3 designers.
Look at Nev giving spitting facts at our faces.
You want some other useless maths facts?
Yes.
Hit us.
The 2 winners, so Replay and Linus, who drew for first place, neither of them won a round in aesthetics.
Nice.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I only
Oh,
got
God,
a
there's-
second.
There's only 1 point between the 2 first places and a 3rd place.
That's what I said
Nev
like 10
just said.
seconds ago.
Yeah, but I don't listen to you because you don't pay me money.
Hit other guys' money, just not you.
Oh, oh god, it's just me. I will send my Venmo address, which I do not have, in the chat later on.
Nice.
Then Jeremy Clarkson is 4th with 10 points, which is still close. And he's
10
in
points.
front of 10 points between them. Sorry, Mom. And then we have OME for Alliance Autotopia, which surprises me that he's not higher up, but that's possibly because the first round car was broken.
Yeah.
Who's talking in the background? We're professionals!
Yes.
Professional-ish.
Whoever
And
was
then we have...
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, yeah?
Yeah, whoever's got the voice in the background, you're not getting paid of the cut of our YouTube big money that we're getting in. Like
Yes,
0.
which is 70 cents, I believe.
No.
Yes.
Sponsor us now, we're... Oh, we get nothing, okay then. There's
Except from our
sponsorships available.
sponsor, NordVPN.
Yes. And now the video will get deleted. If you want to sponsor our video, you can have the views of all our 49 subscribers. And yes,
We actually
Probably-
just had 100 subscribers.
100.
I mean, 100,000. Sponsor us now.
Yes.
yes, of course.
Previous sponsors were McDonald's and the country of Albania. Okay, now we have now we have the special awards, which is for special people, and we start off with the worst looks, which is the team that scored the lowest amount, the lowest percentage of their points from the aesthetics thing.
Yeah.
Which was Winthorpe Motors, who made interesting vehicles.
Yeah, especially that Warrior Mobile.
The Warrior Mobile was interesting. The
Yeah,
Ice Mobile at the back was also interesting.
The truck.
And
The truck.
the truck is fine. And the pea soup colored box on wheels is also interesting.
The mini GT3 car is also...
Didn't that
Is
weigh
that-
like 300 kilograms, I'm pretty sure.
It's 400 something, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
It's
Yeah.
it's like I know people that are heavier than that car.
I am.
Also, everyone should stop hating on the truck. That was cool. It looks like a fish.
That's not usually what I look for when I'm buying a car. Does it look
Yep.
like a fish? Yes. That's perfect.
That
This is
yes,
how
I'll buy it
self-prices
now.
cars.
Yeah. God. And then we have the worst automation award for Triple R Manufactory, which means it's the same as previous one, but then with the automation scores. So the lowest percentage of your total points scored in the automation category. And these cars looked great, but I think most of them were illegal.
Yeah, I think so. as well.
For example, the yellow one, I didn't think the lap was legal or something, or it was too late. And the hot rod one on the right, the hot wheels one, was made in open beta, so you were immediately executed at the side of the road for that.
Rip.
The
They look
first
cool, though.
car looks a lot like my off-roader car from the off-roader round.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Replay again, pulling all the points to himself.
I mean, the color matches, so it has to be identical, right?
Yeah, it's the same. Wasn't this also the car that, like
Yeah,
the middle car, the yellow one, that someone copied because they didn't want to give the dot car?
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah, Nikon copied the car
Yeah,
because yeah, and
He was
did
like,
it better.
he didn't. He didn't want to give the dot car, and then just made it.
I'm so confused.
Yes, some stealing was going on, but it's fine. Then
will
we have
have
the worst.
Very
What?
soon. We'll have a solution to that very soon. Coming soon to a server near you. We have
Yes.
some.
Secret things that might go well, and this might be edited out when it doesn't. Worst lap time award goes to Alliance Autotopia, which brings me joy. And that means that he has the lowest percentage of his points scored in, or their points, I should say, scored in the lap time department. While the cars look amazing, in my opinion, they were shit apparently to drive, or yeah,
Dan, are you sure about the look great? Are you forgetting the last one?
I'm not forget. The last one was cool, but the back one, the green one, is absolutely horrible.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that one.
It's like
The
someone was
supercars are
described a
great.
Chevrolet Suburban, and then yes.
Yes.
Okay, we can just get that silent bit out, or
No,
do another
definitely
thing.
don't. Let the
That was
viewers.
a
Oh, we
Cool
keep
pause.
the awkward. Now it's Waffle's job to pronounce this piece of shit,
No.
which is the longest
No.
name. I'm not going to do
Dan.
it. No,
Dan,
I
you don't-
refuse.
Dan,
No,
this used to be called the Poor Dan Award. This is your job to read it out.
I
Then
can't. I
No,
don't know how to do this.
Just give it a shot. Doesn't matter if you're totally wrong.
Sergi Biorsho Ingenierii Malotriazovic Pojadov Ostobovic Lustinek 4A.
Pretty much.
Close
It's
enough.
basically that. I'm also available in Polish from now on. Can you pronounce that, Waffle?
Yes, but okay, so I'm gonna pronounce that in Polish. Or at least try to. So, we've got Przedsiębiorstwo Inżynierii Małolitrażowych Pojazdów Osobowych, łuczniczka wskrzeszenie WZ06, zestrojenie podróżniczo-przełajowe 4A.
So
He's
it's
just
basically,
beatboxing.
yeah, he's just making sounds.
Guys, why
It's fine. We don't know Polish, so we don't know what he's doing either. So it's great. I don't know what that means, but it
mean, you
should
could've
be
just-
fine.
You could have just said deaf to all Russians or something.
I probably said that then. Or like, my mom is a tulip, or he could do random stuff. Then we have the best award, which is the most rule breaks in total. And I think Nev has some information. No,
Yes.
I have information, and Nev has too.
Yes, so they managed to break a rule every single round this season, so 5 out of 5.
Nice.
Which I think is the first, which is very impressive. I mean, one of the rounds was only a formatting thing, but the other 4 were engineering penalties, so yeah.
So
nice.
congratulations, Subin. You get nothing.
Also, a small fun fact about the red car on the right here with the that was entered for the Hot Wheels round. It has an engine in the back, but actually it has an engine on the front.
Nice. So does it mean it's all-wheel drive then? So it has 2 engines.
I mean, it is all-wheel drive.
Oh, that's the entire reason then. Problem solved.
Yeah, probably.
Well done, team. Then we have this great machine who had the most rule breaks in one round. The
Ever.
Helios team. Ever.
So,
Then okay.
Yes. So the maximum wings were 3. They didn't have 4. They didn't have 5. They didn't have 6. But they had 7 wings. So
Nice.
oh no, sorry, 8. I think. No, I can't count. It is 7. Because they had 4 wings. Yes. They also, out of those 7 wings, at least 5 of them broke a wing rule. So that is already 11 rule breaks. They were also 3,000 over budget. They also had 0 reliability. And despite that having banned the car about 4 times already, they also didn't have an approved mod body, which would also have instantly banned the car. But it does look great, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it looks it's like they just read the rules, Hot Wheels, and then just threw it away and built a car.
In
Yes,
fact,
right.
they actually broke more rules than we had written rules for the Hot Wheels round.
Nice.
If you count up each of the wing rule breaks separately.
So I don't know who you are, but I hope you join us again next season.
The car looks great, and it was really cool design with the separate like canopy bit. But
Yes.
yeah,
You're doing
Redone.
well.
it would help.
Now it's Smons' time to shine.
Oh,
It's
God.
the worst voters winning thing. What's this called? An award. So the Soda, Jay, and Mikon. So explain me, Smons.
Well, we of course removed some votes because people weren't always the best at voting. And well, in the last round we didn't remove anyone because we had different voting stuff. But they were all removed 3 times out of the 4 times we removed votes. So very nice.
So they're doing very well, is the thing you're trying to say?
Yes, and 2 of them also only voted 3 times. So
So they 100% failure rate.
yes,
It's like the American government system.
yes.
Did they give up after that, after seeing their votes yeeted every time?
No, they're very persistent.
Oh,
Again, American voting system. Then, this I'm too dumb to understand. The most controversial car, which is an LSD-infused Renault Twingo.
Oh yeah,
How does this work?
it's basically just how different are the votes. So, like it probably had like a bunch of 10s and a bunch of 1s or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds fair.
what did
I mean,
people-
I like it.
I don't. I hate it.
That-
It is absolute weapon.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice, but it has an illegal wing.
I like how it has a handle.
Yes.
A what?
Easy to carry
Oh, yeah.
around.
I mean, it just looks like one of those supermarket toy cars thingies.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think that's an international thing.
Is it? No?
I mean,
think
I
it
know
is.
what
We
you're
have them
talking
too.
about. Is it? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
Yeah, I think those are everywhere.
I mean,
No.
if poor Turkey has it, yeah.
that's because in Scotland they don't have shops. They just get everything from the fields, probably.
Yes.
Next, the most consistent teams. So not the best teams, but the teams that scored the, I guess, the most similar amount of points each round.
Yeah.
They were the Yellow Peril and Impulse Automotive, which were, I believe, also first and second.
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
So there goes your saying, and those are not necessarily the best teams.
Yeah,
Yes.
that went well.
Yes.
And then we also have the least consistent team, of course, which is Shibusa.
Yeah.
Who scored like 1,000 points in one round and 0 in the other, which
I
is
think-
wrong. But
Terrar getting banned didn't help this team. But I think he also gave up designing on the cars before he got banned and spent more time just annoying us.
Oh yeah,
That would explain the ban.
Yes.
okay, and then the next award was the lowest horsepower per liter award, which didn't go to Merja, which surprised me.
What?
I
Really?
know. It went to the Pardus Engineering, who entered one round, I believe. And it was the Ethanoli 40 Stalin's Little Helper, which has, and hold your phones, 28 horsepower per liter.
Wow.
Yes.
That is impressive.
I have had electric toothbrushes with more horsepower per liter. Is that the plural of toothbrush?
Yeah.
Toothbrush. Okay.
Reply.
Yes, we can English.
I can English.
how big was the engine in that car?
Not big.
It
I
was 1.6, if I remember correctly.
Because I had less power than that, but my engine was smaller, so it balances out.
Yeah.
So wait, was that the
Yes,
max?
Pardus. It has 1.6 liter and 45 horsepower.
Nice.
So max engine size for the round and none of the power.
Perfect.
It's representative for Russian cars of that era, so it's probably fine.
Oh my God. It had 19 seconds 0 to 60 time, which is faster than Dan's car, I believe.
Shut up! It's half a second quicker than my car in real life, and now it's not moving at all.
So-
My other car, my Fiat Punto, which has a 1.2 liter engine and 50 horsepower, is 5 seconds quicker to 60 than the Mercedes.
Unless it's going down a hill, in which case the Mercedes would probably be any other car.
Yeah, but it's also slowing down the rotation of the Earth by doing that, so that's not
And
fair.
you don't have hills. So
And it's also
And-
it is the reason there are no hills in the Netherlands.
Yeah, it's flattened the Earth.
But the Earth is flat.
whoa.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sorry. Excuse me for making this comment about the Earth being round.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Not after Dan's going on.
was dropped off the production line and immediately became a disc. Then we have the highest horsepower per liter, which was the Chamberlain United Motors Raider Ace clone, 107 horsepower per liter,
James,
which is an amount.
James, do
Indeed.
you have stats on that? How big the engine was and stuff?
I do. 1 second.
On you go.
This is why they don't do the news live.
If they do, but they're actually prepared.
Yeah, well, that's a fair point. Also, why is this picture like this?
So you can see the red thing on the left.
Yeah, I guess they
That's
just
And
artistic
the
value.
Artistic
Yes.
value, yes, of the brick
Yes.
wall and the concrete floor and the red stick.
I
Yes,
also like the wheel just pointing towards the camera.
it has some deep artistic symbolism in there.
Yeah. I can
Still
see
better
the...
than the car that's hide it behind the tree.
Yeah, that-
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
Yes.
the
that was-
one with the nature.
So I've
Yes.
got the stats here. It was a 4.9 liter engine with 765 horsepower.
That doesn't
Wait,
sound like
second.
107 horsepower per liter.
Yeah. James?
James, wait, have I got this wrong?
Chamberlain.
Wait.
It had 1.8 liter engine.
I'm
and-
dumb.
It had 341 horsepower.
That
That
still
sounds
doesn't
better.
sound correct.
It is.
Like,
What?
no, the value.
Yeah, it is.
It is correct.
It's fine. Ignore it. Next award. The Strangest Car Award, which is the Merja Cars Dumbo creation. And Nev loves this, so I'm getting his opinion on this right now.
Was not the other one, which I was questioning more. Oh, no, it was this one. Because guess what, right? It's got 2 seat rows, and does anybody know how many seats it's got?
Well, I do
It's got
because
3.
you can read the script, but
It's got 3 seats. This SUV, I mean, you could have had 4 seats, you could have had 5 seats, but, you know, in case you wanted more room up front while driving your family SUV, you can have 1 seat up front. It's great. It's the wing mirrors are in an interesting place.
They're
It's
very
a
big.
McLaren.
it's basically a McLaren F1.
Yeah.
It pretty much is, yeah. I don't really see much difference.
Also, which family has 3 people in it?
Quite a
Modern
lot,
ones.
actually.
What? Okay, fair.
Modern ones, yes.
Modern families. Is okay. Never mind. We
Yeah,
can just cut this piece out.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Yes, fair.
No, we're moving it in.
Oh, that's fine as well.
no.
I will just kill myself. Then the best car ever entered, which is not an award I made and also filled in without asking you guys, was Dude or the Muffler Joe's, which was the Smons Hoverven & Sons mental breakdown car.
Nice. I like
Uh,
how happy the marshmallow is in the background to witness.
Yeah, it was Smons' little artistic detail.
Yes.
Do you want to tell anything about this, Smons?
Well, it's a muffler, and it has an engine, and it drives.
Muffler. I thought it was a flashlight.
You thought it was what?
Everything
There's a
can be a
muffler.
flashlight if you're brave enough.
No, not that. Okay.
Can we not
Uh,
start this discussion right now?
Details. It has a big hole in the front, though. Anyway,
And in the rear. Yes.
Yeah.
just like okay. So it has bumpers as well, which don't do anything. It has a chrome seat, which is the best material for a seat, of course.
It's future.
How much horsepower did it have again?
800 or something?
Does it have any mufflers?
No,
No,
Oh, that's sad.
it was.
it
the
is a
muffler.
muffler.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't need another muffler if you go on that.
Why
big.
would you need a muffler if your engine is inside a muffler?
Exactly.
Good
Wait,
point.
Did we close off the passenger compartment to the entire muffler thing?
Yes.
Okay, that's a health and safety risk. Otherwise.
I mean, there are more than one health and safety risk.
I keep thinking of when you see the top dome thing and the top of the seat. I keep thinking of the Hammerhead Eye Eagle thrust, where Hammond had to bonk his head against the window every time they went around the corner.
Or the Homer Simpson car.
I don't actually watch The Simpsons because I'm not American.
Well, editor, get it up. Whoever's editing this video, you have to get this up now.
Yes, it'll
Homework
be up
has to start
in 3, 2, 1, now.
and
Can I
touch
do
it.
this like with weird things as well? Like the one who is editing this video, I want to see a picture of a man holding a banana and pointing it as though he is shooting. So do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Next, the best solo team, which is like the best team run by one person, which was an unnecessary explanation, I now realize, was Replay or RJAF. So congratulations for that.
Thanks.
Means that you're the best all-round player, or it means that you can't get friends. So,
Oh.
depends.
Nice. Or it just means that I am really bad with what's it called?
Social interaction.
Bad and
Speaking
words.
words. Just say it in Turkish, we'll understand.
Sorumluluk. Yes.
Yeah, fine. Okay.
And that's translated on the screen in Comic Sans word art right now.
Yes,
Yes.
which is
Yes.
going to be lime green and with a yellow border, of course.
And it's going to be Shrek in the corner.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember responsibility. Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
We forgot the sentence. It's fine. In last place, which is the team that entered all rounds but scored the least amount of points of those teams, was Fennec Motor Racing. I just realized the lights on that second back car.
They are bigger than my future.
And also brighter.
Yes.
Yeah, I can relate.
I like James's part in this video is just laughing in the
Yes.
background.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
glad I can be very helpful here.
Yeah,
To be
thank you,
fair-
James.
And giving the wrong horsepower per liter numbers.
No, he did that correct.
Shush.
That was me.
Honestly,
Gloss over that.
James's laugh is probably the most entertaining part of this video. Anyway, so you know.
Well, and it's the awkward silences that we are bringing upon ourselves. I hate you
Yes.
We all just knew exactly what to do there.
guys. Yeah, I shouldn't have said. Does anyone have anything else to say, or should I end the video?
Like, just,
Like and subscribe.
Oh God!
And hit the bell.
Yeah, don't forget to comment and share this video with your friends.
yeah.
Finger my wife.
Oh yes. Anyway, this was the. This was the end of the video, podcast, and season. Season 7 was a great success, and season 8 will be even greater. For me, and just me, because I hate the rest, thanks for playing, and we hope to see you next season. Bye! God damn it.
I haven't seen a girl.